Hello, Northwood students, Northwood families, whoever is watching this that might need a little help uploading their work. Um, Me being the art teacher in the school, a lot of my work on Google Classroom is going to require you to take a photo and upload it to the assignments. And I've had a lot of you emailing me. And um, so this is kind of what my solution is for this. So what you can see now is just our general Google page. We're going to go over to the waffle and click on our Google Classroom app. Um, Miss Tapia, our fifth grade teacher, was nice enough and let me use her account, and she let me add her as a student. So she is in my fifth grade art class. So I'm viewing this right now as a student, just like you all should be viewing your Google Classrooms at home. You should see all the different ones. But we're going to focus on my art class for now. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Over here, we have our stream. This is where I will be posting just kind of some general information. I'm not going to be posting too much on here because I am aware that every single time I post something, you will be getting an email, and I know that can be overwhelming, especially if you're getting an email from every single teacher in the school. But our classwork page, that is going to be the most important area, so I'm going to click on that. Fifth grade only has one assignment right now, so I'm going to click on that. I have some written directions of what they needed to do, and so basically I was having them create a pattern at home, whether they drew it, whether they found objects and created a pattern. Down below, I attached my own example. I found some Sharpies and created a pattern out of the colors. I could have just drawn with them, but I was being creative. And then I have a pattern PowerPoint that gives them a little bit more information on pattern in art. Okay. If we click View Assignment, it will give you this little box over here, Your Work. And we want to focus on the Add or Create. So it gives you the option for attaching things from Google Drive, a link from a website, or a file. We're going to be focusing on using a file, but not yet. First thing that we're going to need to do is take a picture of your artwork. So if you have a phone, you can obviously use your phone and take a picture and email it to yourself and then save it to your computer. Or we all should have a camera on our laptops. So at the bottom of the screen here, I'm going to go down and I'm going to search camera. And it should come up. And then you guys can see me. Hello. And so basically what we want to do is take a picture of our artwork. So I have my fifth grade project example that I created. And so we want to take a picture that we can see the whole thing. Not necessarily too many things in the background, although it is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to make sure it's lined up, and then I'm going to get myself out of the way. I'm just looking for that you can see the whole picture that you created, okay? And so this is now saved on your computer, but sometimes it's a little bit tricky to figure out where you saved it. So we're going to go over here to these little buttons. And again, this might be different for your school computer. My computer is a Windows HP. I know you guys use Google Chromebooks. But so I'm going to click on here. I'm going to click Open Folder. And then I had done a practice one. To make it easiest for me, I'm just going to drag this over to my desktop where I usually don't have a lot of files. And then it's going to be this picture down here, and so we'll just reopen it. So I'm going to close out of that for now, close out of this, close out of that, and I'm going to go back to my Google assignment. And so this is where I'm going to go back to this Add Create. I want to attach a file. So I'm going to click File, and then I'm going to select File from Device, I'm going to go to desktop because that's where I had put it. And then this was mine down here. You could, when you originally save it, you could rename it if you wanted to, but I'm just going to leave it as this. I'm going to open it, and then we're going to click upload. And then this should be attaching. It should be able to um, see it. And so I understand that, got it. And then I'm gonna click turn it in, okay? And so that way, when I go in as a teacher, it will show me your artwork. It will say that you submitted it, and then I would be able to kind of view it, check it off that you completed it, and you'll have your work turned in. If you are still having some difficulties, always feel free to email me. I am pretty much available by email all day. Usually towards the end of the school day around 2:30, I may be busy doing other things, but um, for now, yeah, definitely reach out to me if that doesn't work for you. But I'm hoping that everyone is able to get their work into me, and I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to share it on our my art Twitter account that Northwood is um, looking at also. So yeah, hopefully this was helpful for you guys, and thank you so much. All right, bye.